Therapist, physical therapist on the internet.
Hi folks, I'm Bob Schrupp, physical therapist.
Brad Heineck, physical therapist.
Together we are the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
In our opinion, of course, Bob.
The title of this video is This is Causing Your Sciatica / Back Pain, How to Stop.
Right.
This video is a part of a series of videos on sciatica. You want to catch the whole series? Go to bobandbrad.com, go to the program section, and you'll find it there. So let's get started, Brad. Today we're going to talk about pain makers, basically. Some position, movement, injury, or thing is causing your sciatica.
Mm-hmm.
So we refer to it as a pain maker.
Right. And oftentimes people are not aware of it.
Right.
We've had many cases where we've made dramatic improvements by changing a posture or a particular chore or movement that a person's doing.
Yeah, some people
the problem.
Some people think they're just having pain all day long, and they don't realize there's things that are causing their pain.
Right.
Certain movements.
We'll give some examples.
So your job is going to be to work on that and try to figure out what the pain makers are in your life. Our job is going to be to show you how to avoid them or to modify them,
right,
so that it can stop hurting you. One of the common pain makers is for positioning is a slouched, slumped posture.
Sure.
Basically a C curve. So Brad, if you were, this is the head,
yep,
this is the pelvis. Do you want to face the same way as this, Brad?
Sure.
And then go ahead and just kind of slouch. Yep. That position alone starts putting a lot of stress on the discs. That's okay, Brad. You can stop now.
Oh.
On the discs and the ligaments, they can get stretched out and make the back unstable. So, all that's a problem. So even when you're doing simple things like picking keys off the floor.
Right.
I got some keys, Brad.
No, good.
So if you pick the keys off incorrectly here, legs straight, back rounded out like this.
Good here.
My back doesn't round out that much anymore because I try to keep it straight. So let's give some other examples, Brad.
For example, brushing your teeth. Very common thing. It bothers me after I get done in the bathroom in the morning. It's like, so they're doing this, and even just that much flexion in your back can be enough to irritate that disc and get that sciatica. Sometimes you don't feel it while you're doing it, but it's after the event that it kicks in.
Then you start blaming that my sciatica's, just bad all the time, and it's not. It's there's something that's actually bringing it on. How about getting out of bed, Brad?
Sure.
So a lot of us, not me anymore, but I used to get out of bed like this, rounded out like this.
Right.
This is round out. This is putting a tremendous amount of strain on your back. So it's the first thing you do in the morning. You get out of bed, and already you're firing up your sciatica,
right,
and your back pain.
Bad way to start the day for your poor back.
How about vacuuming, Brad? Do you want to show that?
Absolutely, Bob. I spend hours vacuuming at home.
Why do I have trouble believing that?
Actually, we have very little carpet. But a lot of times, particularly trying to get under the table, right in here. And I have a lot of people say vacuuming or sweeping really bothers my back.
Yeah.
Yep. So you need to walk and kind of like Bob.
Yeah, we'll be doing that, Brad.
Oh,
we'll be showing that. Right now, we're just showing things that could cause it. The future video is going to be showing in great detail how to do things without hurting yourself. Picking up laundry, another common one, Brad. That's quite some laundry you have there.
Well, yeah, a lot of braces we've been cleaning up.
So again, this would be a case where you lean forward, straighten legs, and you think this isn't that heavy. Why is this hard on your back? But again, backs tend to wear out over time. You are not Gumby. For you guys that maybe be a little older, been around for a while, Gumby could bend and bend and bend and never would hurt, right?
Sure.
But you're not Gumby.
Yeah. He's always got that smile on his face.
He's got a smile on his face. What happens over time is the discs and ligaments can wear out and can actually get some micro tears, or you can get a herniated disc or a bulging disc.
I can think of a situation. I had a patient. She had back pain, terrible problem, and I start talking to her, and ended up being in her car. She had a really low seat. We put a cushion in her seat to raise her up and changed her posture. Problem was 80% gone just because of changing the posture in her car.
Yep, and what Brad's talking about here is this could be at a computer or a car or anywhere else, but especially you look at this seat, it's kind of not straight up and down, and you kind of lean into it
Yep.
like that. And look what I do right away, because I got to bring my head forward so I can see I'm going to be rounded out.
And people are in this posture a lot with having no clue because they're not aware of their body position. And you know, Bob and I are guilty of that as well. You know, we see ourselves on video and say, boy, we got to watch our posture.
It takes a constant surveillance almost.
Right.
And Brad and I can look around and we can see people that are in poor posture and predict with fair certainty that they're going to get hurt in the near future.
We should do a study on that.
We should do a study. We go around saying, put a tag on people. So anyway.
I got another one, Bob.
Sure.
As a matter of fact, a woman was having problems at her desk at work, very much painful. Nicole's friend. She got one of the tables that raised down, up and down, so she could stand while she worked. Back pain gone.
I've seen that more than
just from a change in posture.
I've seen that more than once. Just by getting a standing table, they were able to take away their back pain. So
including yourself, right?
Include myself. Yep. All right, so go ahead and watch the remaining videos in the series as you think they pertain to you.
Sure.
Thanks for watching.